Happy Thursday. I'm so glad you're with me. Today we have a special guest. My friend Mitch Town. But remember, it's never too old to dream. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. I thought today I'd try something different. I got the speakers turned up. No headphones. More a la natural. Just like a gig. Good to see you all. I dressed nice for you. Yeah. Hey, guy. Thank you. Yeah, there you go, Colonel. You know it. Here comes the big one. When I grow too old to dream. We hope that never happens, right? So today, I thought I would take the experiment because, you know, every day I jam these things, earbuds. I jam them way in there, wow, and I crank it up. And I noticed last night my head hurt a little bit. So I said today I'm going to try to go like the old days. And even though I'm not using the Leslie speaker because I'm using a simulator, I like to go in direct so it's really clean. And so that's why today I'm going wireless and using a real microphone, just doing it a la natural. So we had a lot of great lessons already this morning. My first lesson was live in Germany. And then my second lesson was, oh geez, I don't even know where I am. What day is it, Thursday? Don Baker, my brother, he's a pilot for a big airline. And wow, I did not realize what do you do when you're an airline pilot and no one's flying, right? So this pandemic is affecting many people in many different ways. So my vow to entertain you daily continues because it makes me feel good. It makes me give back something to all of you who give it to me. And that's great. So Don Baker introduced me to this song. So I'm going to do it without drums. And I remember that Joey recorded this. So let's see how I do. Oh boy, here we go, Don. Here goes nothing. Isn't that funny how the music goes? Oh, yeah, let's take this up. Right. You're going to love it. It's a ballad, so this goes to... Oh, no. I lost it. Here we go. Please come back. Oh, my Lord. I got nervous, see, and then I blew it. I blew my intro to this. Now I can't even find it. Oh, my. Oh, well. Oh, shoot. Let me see if I can find it. I got to sing this for you guys. You're going to love it if I could pull it off now. Oh, my God. Music books on digital files. Oh, my. I don't think it's going to happen. One more, please. I was close. Oh, no. No, it ain't going to happen. Don Baker, I'm sorry. I've gone from the I's to the H's because I'm nervous and I can't seem to find it. Let me tell you all the story while I scroll here. Scroll. I'm scrolling for a beautiful ballad that Don introduced me to. Here, I found it. Hey, see, that was good. That was a good stall. I made it. Thank you, Don. Hey, guess who's here? Pete Fallico. In the wee small hours in the morning, while the whole world's fast asleep. You'll lie awake and think about the girl you never think of counting sheep. When you're lonely, your lonely heart has learned its lesson. You'd be hers too if she'd call. In the wee small hours in the morning, that's the time you'll miss her most of all. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours in the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. That's the time you miss her most. Oh. What a beautiful ballad. To all of you who experienced love in your life, you know how it feels when you lose it. I'm lucky I didn't cry on this thing. It was a good thing I was a little nervous. That way I wouldn't get to feel the deep emotion. But this morning when I was trying to learn this song, I cried a lot because I was thinking about all of you, how much, I miss seeing you, being with you together and hanging, doing the things that we do together that make us feel so good, But music makes us feel good, and that's something that we have and that we can hold for our whole life. And we have a really cool guest that's coming on today. I hope Mitch got my message. We've actually been very busy lately trying to work on things, and making things happen in a new way. This is kind of a new way to communicate to our fans and our friends and do what we do. We play music. That's what we're born to do. And so that was a great song. I wanted to dedicate that to Joey. Next time I'll sing it much better even. So give me a chance to learn it a little better. But I just felt like singing it because it reminds me of love and how much I miss all of you. So thank you for joining the show. So kind of keeping in the spirit of cool things, I want to do a little song that I recorded a while back. It's a Pat Metheny song. So may it secretly begin. So may it secretly begin by the great Pat Metheny. Hey, thanks. I like that tune. I recorded that back in the day with Derek DeCenzo and my brother Louis Chamoose from Columbus. Darlene Graham, Danny Cashin, Mike, Monty, Ellery, Bill, Gordon. I can't pronounce your name, I think. It's Apagadar. Thank you very much. God bless you. For Reno, Rudy. I know Rudy. Fiorissimo, come se va? Tutto bene? Tutto so bene. Let's take a look over here on the other side. The dark side of the moon. This is where all my other friends hang out, right here on my other Facebook page. And here we are. Letitia's here. Mitch, he's going to be our guest in just a minute. And before we go there, just want to say thank you to all of you for your kind donations. When they come, they really help. So, as Mitchell vouched for me, we're doing everything we can right now to make a living as musicians. And one of the ways that I do it is by teaching. I teach online, so you can visit my website at b3monaco.com. And there you can find my music. You can find all of the clinics that we do. I actually log them, and you can go back and buy them. So my catalog is growing by the week with great live topics that you all, my students, inspire. And so here they are. And they're at the same price as the regular group lessons. So if you're kind of shy, you just want to go back and get it that way, hey, why not? I still have all my other catalog. Of course, I send out those big things called DVDs. Soon, we're going to have a donors page where you guys can buy albums. Can you imagine that? By the way, I teach lessons. This morning, I already went halfway around the world and back. So I'm going to go the rest of the way this afternoon, and you guys can come with me, because all you have to do is just do it. Hey, this Saturday, we've got a special guest going on right now in my friends and students page. Let me do the advertisement about how to protect yourself during this rough time. We suggest you stay isolated as much as possible. I guess that's the thing, and you know what to do when you go out. Be safe. Please wash your hands. And, just be smart. And my website, you can actually go to my calendar page here. And we've got in this week on my friends and students a wonderful guest that's showing educational things. His name is Pat Bianchi. He was a guest on our show, and I'm sure soon he should be a guest anytime again here, right? I just need to reach out to Pat. He's a super guy. And he's going to give a clinic at 4 o'clock. It's only $20, man. You're looking at some of the best organ players in the world. This is a chance for you all to come real close and learn things from the masters. We had to listen to them on vinyl and scratch the records, like lift it up. Sometimes to slow it down, you'd put your hand on the album, see? It's going to change pitch, and then you'd have the thing, and then it would scratch. So then you start putting coins on top of the needle, try to get in that groove. That's why my licks sound so funky. I scratched them so much, I learned them from the scratched records. Right? Yeah, a little bit twisted. I had Mitch here, my guest, not too long ago, and unfortunately we were having technical issues, but we've got those technical issues resolved. And so I want to call Mitch and talk a little bit more. Let me go to my guest page so you can see all about Mitch. MitchTown.com. Mitch Town, TOWNE.com. Let's call Mitch. We're going to do everything we can to turn off all precautions. Mitch Town.
Tony.
Hey, I got you this time. I don't see your video yet, but got your audio. And hopefully, if God is with us today, I think I figured out what to do. And now we're back. So how's it going? Any changes since
Good.
the last time?
Good. No, I just turned the video on. Can you hear it now?
I can. We
You
can
see
see
me?
you great.
All right, good.
We see you great. And Omaha, man, what's going on in Omaha?
Not a thing. Not a thing. Nothing
Wow.
different than last time, I guess. You stole my thunder, Tony, because I was going to sing in the wee small hours, but now I don't know what to
Really?
do.
Oh
No,
no.
no, I wasn't going to do that. No one wants. No one wants to
I
hear
maybe I shouldn't have, but I'll learn it better for the next.
that. Yeah, nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, things are still the same. I've been reading a lot of articles about what the world's going to be like for artists and musicians coming after this, and the bottom line is no one really knows.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I think a lot of people, I think when things are safe for people to go out, they're going to go out a lot more than they did before because I think it's one of those things where you don't know what you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
And so when you got a club that's playing jazz 5 nights a week and you're like, well, maybe I'll go next week or maybe I'll wait till something. And now it's like, I think people are going to want to get out and see whatever they can see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with you. The when that will be, when people feel safe enough to do that is the question I have, like
Sure.
with COPD, I'm afraid to take any risks even to take gigs because I don't know what to
Right.
do,
Yeah, you definitely have underlying conditions for sure.
So I don't know what it's going to look like. What do I do? Drive myself with a mask to the gig? Carry, somebody carries my stuff and we blow it off with a disinfectant can.
Somebody should always carry your stuff for you, Tony.
Well,
I don't know what I don't know. That should always be the way it is for a guy like you.
well, when I play local gigs, believe it or not, they do. All of my friends grab my organ. But when you're playing an organ, they grab my organ. Whoops. Anyhow, when well, we don't want to get into the organ jokes, do we,
Yeah.
Mitch?
Yeah.
We
No, we hear 'em all.
We're
We've
just
heard 'em
not.
all.
We're not
Yeah.
going to go there.
No, we've heard them all.
So rather than talking, and
Yeah.
I need a break. Play a tune or play a long one or play 2 of them. I don't care. Just play like
Yeah.
crazy.
I'll just run through something here.
Oh yeah. Oh, that Leslie sounds so good.
Yeah. That's
You
the That's the 21H.
You know how to play it, man. You made it come right out there with the way you were holding those chords at the end when you sped it up. It's got a nice rev up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a classic. It's a great one.
You sound great. You sound great.
Thank you.
Hey, what's your zip code?
68144.
68144. There was a tune that Don Patterson did. It was just a B flat blues called something something something. I think it was a zip code.
Yeah.
Mine is 43064. What did you say yours was?
68144.
So we're gonna do a 68144, 43064. I'll play one or two, then I'll pass it. You play one or two. Let's just play for a while.
In B flat?
In B flat, I'll take it off, and then you just, when I stop, you play for a while and then give it back. Each one has to be on their own,
All right, let's see how this works. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll take it off. It's not going to be too quick here. I'm going to keep going a little bit. Ready, Mitch?
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Got it?
Your turn. Whoa! Hold that note. Whoa. I like that. Yeah. Whoa, Mitch Town. Yeah. We both had the same idea.
We've all listened to the same records.
Oh, wow. What a treat.
Yeah, man.
And the video didn't lock up. See, what happened is I had the I put a new monitor into the system, and I had the AOL video on another monitor, and somehow those resolutions were fighting each other, and it locked it. So we got it. So now we got you. So you're going to be a guest teaching at the student and friends group the beginning of June. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, I got a few things I can show some people and found some ideas around. And I tell you what, the Pat Bianchi stuff, I spent all afternoon on Monday working on the short lesson he did. That was just fantastic.
It's just unbelievable, all the wealth of information you guys carry. I'm looking forward to yours too as well, Mitch. Thank you so much. Thanks you so much, man.
All right, buddy.
God bless, be safe, and we'll be in touch soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the great Mitch Town. See, I continue to try to bring to you some of the finest musicians in the world. And the deal is, to me, it doesn't matter what your name is. It matters how you play, really, because for me, I've played my whole life now. So for me, music is like who I am. So I'm more concerned about how the music makes me feel more than, I don't know what's the proper term. Let's just put it this way. When you're young and they say go, you run as fast as you can to the finish line. But when you're my age, you kind of like to take your time. Smell the flowers, you know. Look at the... I got to tell you a funny story. The last time I saw Jimmy Smith live was at the Night Town. Jim Wadsworth is a great promoter of jazz. I got to reach out to you, Jim, see how you're doing. My gosh, how the world has changed. And Jimmy Smith was performing there. This was about probably a year before he passed. I did see him one more time, but it was at the IAJE convention, and I didn't actually get to talk to him. It was when he received the NEA award, which he rightfully so deserved, Jazz Masters award. But Jimmy was playing at the Nighttown Jazz Club, and Jim had let me know, so I went to go see. I was excited. I hadn't seen Jimmy since the early 80s when I had played in his supper club in Los Angeles, the Jimmy Smith Supper Club. I was so blessed to be able to play there. And on that night, Jimmy Smith and his wife Lola were sitting literally the front table in front of me, watching me. Talk about nervous. 20 years old playing in front of Jimmy Smith. Oh my gosh. He still had those pictures in his office too. Michael Ward will tell you. Michael is Jimmy's son, stepson, Lola's son. And Michael and I had become very good friends over the years, and so have I with Tommy Campbell, Jimmy's nephew, and Jimmy Smith Jr., although I have not seen him in a long time. Video was locking up for you? Oh, shoot. Is it okay now? Everybody? Anybody? Comments? Video's okay now? All right. Well, I forget the story I was telling about Jimmy. Oh, my gosh. See? About taking your time. Oh, so I wanted to take a picture, so I stood up with my cell phone. And Yamamoto-san, how are you, my friend? Thanks for the post yesterday. I'm so sorry I can't come to Japan in June, but we're going to make it up. We're going to make it up. And on the late night show, I need to bring some more guests. So please tell Atsuko-san. I'd like to have Atsuko Hashimoto-san. Tell her to contact me. That would be wonderful. She's such a elegant lady. They're all elegant. They're just beautiful people there. Thank you. So I took a picture of Jimmy Smith. I stood up. He stopped the concert, and he basically told me if I wanted to take pictures, I could go outside and take pictures of the birds and the trees. And that was what the last thing Jimmy told me. First, he told me I played too many notes, and I need to play the right chords. Then he told me I should take pictures of the birds and the trees. So, you see? Isn't life interesting? I mean, that's the last thing Jimmy Smith told me. All of those years, all that homage. Unbelievable. Too bad about the video. I don't know what's going on. I'm connected direct line, but maybe it might be one of those days. So that was my Jimmy Smith-san story for the day. So I guess it matters where you are. Maybe that's where it's good. On and off. Yeah, it must be the streaming internet today is pulling a lot of stuff. Who knows? Or it could be my son playing video games. But I'm direct wired, I don't know if that matters or not. It probably does, right? They only let so much data out at one time. All right. I've been into these bossa nova kind of feels today. I don't know why, so I hope you don't mind. It's one of those days. So thank you, Mitch, for your wonderful performance. And God bless you. This is a little song that George Benson made famous, originally from the Carpenters. Man, what do you think about that? Are we really happy with this lonely game we play? Looking for words to say, searching but not finding understanding anyway. We're lost in a masquerade. Thoughts of leaving disappear so far away from being close together from the start. I tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try, to understand the reasons that we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. See you, Rudy. Afraid to say we're just too far away. Being close together from the start. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of weeping disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons that we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. In this this masquerade. George Benson. Hey, you're never too late, 'cause I put them on rerun. Yeah, so if you miss a show, don't worry about it. I date everyone I put them right up there on my YouTube channel. So just become friends. Subscribe. That's all it takes. Hey, it's been a great day to be with you today. I enjoyed my opportunity to perform and hone in on the skills I need to practice on. See, that's why I do this, is to be a better musician. And I wanted to make a vow to myself to perform every day. And then I started to get so many messages that I decided to go ahead with the late night on Saturday and Sunday night. So I did the late night at 10 p.m. and it's keeping me busy, I tell you that. And Letitia's here. Hey, I miss you, Letitia. I miss all of my Columbus friends. I miss all my world friends, Gordon, Deb, everybody, Bill, everybody. Got a lot of friends around the world. Can't wait till the day where we can embrace each other again. Meanwhile, we're doing it right here. And God bless you all. So I don't know what I'm going to take the show out today with. See, I don't plan the show. I don't plan gigs. I just basically have a list of tunes, and I call them when I look in the eyes of people. I can tell what's the right song to play. Here, it's a little bit different to deliver because I don't really know unless I see the hearts and stuff. Do we have the hearts going on over here today? Let's see. I guess I gotta play it. There we go, to keep it going. There we go. Where's the hearts? I need the hearts. I need love and all that good stuff. All right, you're welcome, Kevin. It's a pleasure. So, I don't know. I'll swing out of here. I haven't really... And I don't know if I like not having headphones. I think I like headphones better because I can feel it a little deeper. There's a couple of errors because I couldn't hear right. All right, so it's all about hearing. Let's see, what am I going to come out with? Oh, maybe I surprise everybody. I surprise myself. God bless you. Thank you. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. Don't like the theater, but never comes late. She never bothers with the people she hates. That's why that lady is a tramp. She don't like crap games with barons or earls. Won't go to Harlem in ermines or pearl. She won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why that lady is a tramp. She likes a free, fresh wind in her hair. Life without care. Life, I'm old. Hates California, 'cause it's cold and it's damp. That's why that lady is a tramp. You know, Sean, on Pat Bianchi's clinic, I log them. You could go back and get it. Yes, the answer is yes. I try never to say no. That's why that lady oh yeah. She likes that free, fresh wind in her hair, life without care. I'm broke, it's oak, hates California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why that lady. That's why that lady. That's why that lady. That's why that lady is a tramp.